All right, guys. Color in tarot can give you further information and build on the imagery that's being laid out in front of you, right? If there is a certain color that is predominant in the spread, then that energy that is associated with that color is bound to be a big energy or a very influential energy, okay? Right now, I have a bunch of red cards out. You know, the color red, and this is not an exhaustive list by any means, but when you think of the color red, some of these you may feel just on your own. And I'm going to put love here too. But when you think of the color red, there's eagerness, health, strength, physical energy, courage, royalty, control, aggression, love, sexuality, temper, and leadership, right? So let's take a look at some of the cards that are red in the tarot and see how the color red can help us unlock the meaning of the card. This is the Magician, all right? The Magician is the leader. The Magician is very ambitious, right? The Magician is a powerful manifester who has leadership qualities, right? He's wearing a red robe. The red robe is telling you that he is of importance. Well, of course he is. He's the magician, right? The magician who has all of the tools to do whatever he needs. So his red robe is signifying to you, his leadership, his control, right? And just, the magician, obviously his name tells you, he's a master of illusion, right? When in the reverse. So red here is telling you that this person has leadership qualities, right? He's the magician. The emperor is also wearing red. The emperor is Aries energy. He's Aries energy because the ram here is telling me so. Okay? Aries is a fire element, right? Fire is red. So the emperor would be wearing red, right? The emperor is very respected. He's very stable. He's very dependable. He's successful. He's the emperor. So he runs an empire. So the emperor, if you were to pick a color for him to wear, it would be red because he has the control, right? He has the strength of red. He has the leadership qualities of red. But on the flip side, he also does have the aggression, anger, the fiery element in him, the Aries energy in him tells you that he likely has control issues or aggression when in the reverse. We got Justice here. Justice is wearing red, right? Justice is all about fairness and truth and karma and life lessons, okay? Justice has a sword of truth in this hand and the scales of justice in this hand, right? Justice, again, is a leadership, right? She's the leader of the truth. She delivers the karma, okay? But she's wearing red because, again, she is of that royalty, of that leadership, right? She's the leader of the truth. She is the leader of balancing the scales. If Justice needed to wear a color, she would wear red because she's strong. She's courageous. She has to speak the truth, okay? Justice may have a temper as well when she's in the reverse, but because it's such a powerful card and what Justice represents, she would be wearing red because she has the control, right? Hierophant. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, a spiritual guru, maybe even looks like the Pope. The Hierophant is somebody that people look up to, right? He runs, the belief systems, right? He runs the morals. He runs commitments and conformity. So if somebody's in power, hence the Magician, Justice, and the Emperor, if someone's in power, they're going to be wearing red, especially in the major arcana, right? The Hierophant conforms, red, right? Um, what else? The King of Wands. He is the King of Wands, right? Wands represent fire energy. Fire energy in the zodiac is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. The salamander also tells us this is fire energy. Okay. The lion back here tells us this is fire energy. But also he's wearing red because again, he might have control issues or aggression issues. I mean, look at his hand that's balled up. He looks a little angry. So, the King of Wands is the king of creativity, the king of energy, the king of motivation. So if he's the king of motivation, again, that goes back to the color red, red of being eager. The red, red is strength. Red is control. Red is aggression. Red is leadership. Kings are leaders. Okay. Again, looking at the imagery, you can, not only break it, you can break it down more. He's wearing a wand, or I'm sorry, he's holding a wand. So this is creativity and passion. I see a lion here. So that's Leo energy. I see a salamander here. That's fire energy. He's wearing red. He's likely a leader. He likely maybe even has a temper because this fist is balled up. And those are all characteristics of the King of Wands. Now, the Eight of Cups, this person is wearing red, but it doesn't look like they're not in the major arcana. It doesn't look like they are, a big deal. But the Eight of Cups is all about walking away. It's time for a change. It's letting go. It's, leaving all of these 8 cups behind. Remember, the most cups you can have in tarot or of any suit is 10. This person has 8 cups, but he is walking away. In order to walk away from everything that he's invested in here, he only needed 2 more cups to get all cups. But he's wearing red because he needs the strength. He needs the eagerness to walk away what he has left behind, right? Now, there's so many other symbols in this card, but again, we're just focusing on red. So in order to walk away from everything that you've invested in, you got to be strong, right? You got to be eager. It's going to take physical energy. It's going to take, you to be courageous, right? And again, all of those meanings are for the color red. So even though this isn't being shown as a major arcana card, the red is pretty important here because this person that's wearing it needs the courage, the bravery, the eagerness, the strength to leave this all behind. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, rejection, betrayal. Now, when you think of a heart, you think of red. Red is passion. Red is love, right? The swords are actually through the heart, the red heart. So this tells you that there's likely some kind of heartbreak, maybe related to love, maybe related to communication, maybe related to thoughts because the swords are here. But this is unhappiness, of course, because unhappiness, what? In love? There's some kind of betrayal here in matters of the heart. Heart is red, so it could be health, love. It could be any of those things that we listed for the color red. Let's go to this one. Again, this isn't a major arcana. This is a minor arcana. This person is wearing red. He's holding the scales of justice. He looks like he is in some kind of, higher level position than the people that are begging him for money. Now, this person, the 6 of Pentacles, it's generosity, it's sharing, it's prosperity, it's power, it's balance. This person who is giving to the less fortunate would be wearing red, right? Because this person is, again, of leadership, of control, of royalty, okay, of strength. This person is wearing red because they are getting the recognition as if they were famous, as if they were in a leadership role. 6 of Wands is victory, it's fame, it's people cheering you on. This person is wearing red because now they're being recognized, right? Now they're being recognized maybe as a leader. They're getting a lot of attention. So this person would wear red because the Six of Wands is victory, fame, recognition.